Hello there. Welcome to the Tax Plan Academy. Today, we're going to discuss the five strategies real estate investors and developers are using to reduce their taxes, increase cash flow, save for retirement while reducing expenses. Who am I? My name is Musegun Sonia. I've been a CPA for over 15 years. I also hold a master's in taxation from Fordham University. I'm also a co-founder of an AI tax startup called Muse. I've been featured in the Wall Street Journal, Forbes Magazine, Accounting Today, and Crain's Magazine. I'm also a best-selling author on Amazon, and I wrote the book, The 2022 Guide to Tax Deductions. But more importantly, over the last 15 years, I've saved taxpayers over $100 million with my tax strategies. Who's this for? This webinar is for any real estate developer or investor who has been overpaying the IRS. This is for any real estate developer or investor who works with an accountant but does not do any tax planning. This webinar is also for any real estate developer or investor who is just sick and tired of losing their hard earned money to the IRS. Whether you're stuck with a massive tax bill or feel like you're overpaying every year, either way, this presentation is for you. In the next 30 minutes, you will learn how to reduce your taxes legally, how to increase your cash flow without increasing expenses, how to maximize retirement while reducing your taxable income, how to increase your net worth without overpaying IRS, how to maximize your tax deductions without being a rockstar CPA, and lastly, how to plan for your financial future with certainty. My big promise to you is to show you a step-by-step formula to reducing your taxes, increasing your cash flow, increasing your net worth while saving for retirement in less than 5 weeks. Does this sound like you? Do you wake up dreading the IRS? Do you work with an accountant but you do not do any tax planning? Are you worried that the more money you make, the more you pay in taxes? Are you working more and overpaying taxes? Frankly, are you secretly terrified that your income, your net worth, and retirement will not grow due to taxes and lack of an adequate tax plan? Honestly, the real problem is you haven't made these shifts. Once you make them, you'll be able to pay off debt, you'll be able to fund your retirement, you'll be able to save more for yourself, you'll be finally able to start your kids' college fund. Once you make these shifts, you will jump out of bed bursting with energy and excitement. You'll be able to invest more in your business to grow. You'll be finally be able to purchase the dream home you've always wanted with money saved. You, you will get the results you've always wanted more, which is peace of mind. This is very important, the five shifts. I'm a CPA, I'm a founder, I'm an entrepreneur, I have a master's in tax. And these are the five shifts that makes real estate developers or investors successful. I noticed these shifts as a CPA when I scaled my business into a high five-figure monthly business. I discovered that the people that made lasting changes had certain things in common with each other. These five shifts were the critical difference between the ones who got results and the ones who did not. And today I'm going to share them with you all today. The first shift I'm going to discuss is tax entity optimization. Tax entity optimization is the key to maintaining and growing a successful business. Believe it or not, real estate developers or investors need to know if they're an LLC, S corp, or C corp. As you know, taxes will be your largest expense. Do you want to grow your real estate endeavor? Do you want to grow your business and pay less in taxes? A lot of people don't realize this. In the first 5 years in business, 50% of businesses fail. And tax entity optimization is a major factor. The second shift we're going to discuss is time based strategies. It doesn't matter how amazing of a real estate developer or investor you think you are. You must think like a CPA. You must think of time based strategies to reduce your tax bill, such as phone wicked deferrals, recognizing expenses in a high income period. I tell my clients this, college does not prepare real estate investors or developers to understand time-based tax strategies. You must have an innovative and entrepreneurship mindset to succeed. So right now, I'm going to walk you guys through a case study. One of my clients, Ryan Thompson. Ryan is a real estate developer and investor in New York. Ryan came to us lost and unsure how to reduce his taxes. And what we present to Ryan is the five shifts, tax entity optimization, time based strategies, our secret sauce, a planned income tax method, code and product based strategies. And the last step, what Ryan did was invest in expert advisors. So, right now, we're going to discuss the income tax method, our secret weapon. This is the whole old way how real estate developers, investors usually transact their business in hope. Hire external consultants with little or no experience. Hire consultants who are not licensed CPA. Hire consultants who have never built a business or know nothing about real estate. You know, these are the traditional and old ways of running a business. You know, if you're not applying the right tax strategies or implementing tax planning, you're going to end up overspending on employees and overhead in your business. And that's the old way of running the business. This is the new way, the income tax method. The income tax method is a simple way of reducing your taxes on a quarterly basis by applying green lights. Here's the bottom line. Most of the tax professionals are so busy doing taxes that they focus on red lights. That's important because blowing through the red lights is what gets you in trouble with the IRS. But honestly, you have to take at the green lights. The green lights are applying the five shifts that help you pay so much less in taxes. Looking for the green lights and implementing strategies to take advantage of those green lights is what separates planning from projections. This is the new way, the income tax method. And it's very powerful because it eliminates ineffective business planning. It also eliminates ineffective tax planning. It also introduces quarterly cash flow management, which helps real estate developers or investors manage account receivables. It also introduces various retirement strategies in your business, such as Section 179, and also allows for financial products such as captive insurance or annuities in your business. So right now, I'm going to give you guys a quick recap. So at this point, we understand that we must apply the first shift, tax entity optimization. The second shift, understand time-based strategies. The third shift, apply the income tax method factor. The fourth shift that we're going to discuss is code and product-based tax strategies. You know, code and product-based tax strategies help reduce your taxable income, increase cash flow, and helps fund retirement for real estate developers and investors. The reality is, no one tells you that your business is different. You simply cannot just apply traditional code and product-based tax strategies without adequate tax planning. There are hundreds of code and product-based tax strategies available to real estate developers and investors, such as separate managed accounts, insurance and annuities, solo 401ks, self-directed IRAs, Section 179, and cost segregation. The last shift real estate developers and investors should apply is investing in expert help. You know, you want to surround yourself with first-rate advisors. And by watching this webinar, it shows you're ready to take your business to the next level. And you'll be working with a subject matter expert to shorten your learning curve. You go back to what you enjoy, being a practitioner, being an entrepreneur. And honestly, trying to learn these shifts on your own is quite crazy. I've personally invested at least $200,000 in my personal development and learning. Honestly, do not go it alone. Find the best advisors out there and spend whatever it takes to work with them. You know, a good coach will provide you with new ideas and help you be accountable. Don't go at it alone. Find the best mentor out there and spend whatever it takes to work with them. It will make the difference between success or failure. Today, I promised you that I'll show you how to reduce your taxes legally, how to increase your cash flow without increasing expenses, how to maximize your retirement while reducing your taxable income, how to increase your net worth without overpaying the IRS, how to maximize tax deductions without being a rockstar CPA, and lastly, how to plan for your financial future with certainty. This is what you need to do to win. Tax entity optimization, timing based strategies, the income tax method, code and product based strategies, investing in expert help. These five shifts alone are enough to help you reduce your taxes, increase your cash flow, save for retirement while reducing expenses. Today, now you have a choice. And this is how I can help. I've set aside some time in the next 48 hours to personally talk to you about these shifts. As an entrepreneur, founder, CPA, you know, I've been in business for over 15 years, and I understand all the biggest challenges. Right now, we're looking to work with at least 50 real estate developers or investors. And right now, I'm happy to say this, we are 50% completed in our goal. This is how it can help. We get on the phone for 45 minutes, and on this session, I will work with you to craft a step by step game plan to help you reduce your taxes, increase your cash flow while scaling your business. And the cost is absolutely free. Who's this webinar for? This is for any real estate developer or investor who has a burning desire to implement changes in their business. This is for anyone who's coachable and open minded. I'm looking to work with anyone that's a real estate developer or investor willing to take massive action. If that is you, book a session right now. You might be thinking, why am I doing this? I do this because I'm passionate about entrepreneurs who take risks to build their dreams and dedicate themselves to a specialized craft, real estate. Plus, also, I know that you might want my help to transform your business. If so, we can discuss it and see if it's a good fit for both of us. If not, that's fine too. So click on this link, go and book time on my calendar, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, and I look forward to working with you.